What is up, guys? So yeah, I'm back in the room. Things are a little bit different, but needless to say, the basement did not work. So did not work out, but some of my stuff is still downstairs. What we did was we kind of split everything up a little bit so I could still be in here and run the machines while the kids are sleeping, because the way we set up the house, I couldn't even move downstairs. I literally filmed once and I felt like I was going to have like a freaking anxiety attack. So it was so tight, so tight. So anyways, my machines are back in this room, and I have my cutting table in the other room where my fabric is, and I have my vinyl cutter, my post machine, and my tumblers downstairs. So needless to say, I am so behind on work. I've just been like focusing on the kids, and I've been focusing on my mental health because yeah, it's been rough. And at this point right now, I am doing the best I can to get orders out. So I did extend my processing time, so that way it wouldn't be too rough on me, but I think I might extend it a little bit more. I was diagnosed with postpartum anxiety on top of my regular anxiety and everything else. So yeah, that's my alarm. And it's just mainly been like I've had panic attacks, so they put me on a medication, a couple medications, and I've been adjusting to those, which has like made me tired. It's just been a lot, but you know what, at this point in time, I'm just more worried about my health, my kids' health, and I'll get orders done as soon as I can. It is what it is. But yeah, so Gage ended up having his ENT appointment. If you do not know, by the way, if you are new here, welcome. If you are coming back, I hope everyone is doing well. But yeah, Gage had his ENT appointment, and we have to have a sleep study done, and he is going to have surgery done. So, but they want to do the sleep study first. They said they rate tonsils on a scale from 1 to 4, and his is a borderline 4. So, and then I gotta take Atticus to the doctor's today, because I don't know if it's an ulcer, or I was told it could be thrush, but it's one little spot. I thought it was a tooth, but it doesn't seem like it's a tooth. I was just hoping like his gums weren't super thin and like it was starting to show. But anyways, I gotta get him to the doctor's today. It's gonna be a long day. I gotta play catch up, and I don't have any help today, so, because Jake has already missed enough work from being sick and dealing with my panic attacks right now. So actually he had to come home yesterday because I was just like, I couldn't breathe. Couldn't breathe. I felt like my chest was like, had a weight on it. Like I said, I'm taking care of myself, and I am seeing a psychiatrist and seeing a therapist, so mental health is my big concern right now. But I am taking care of myself, guys. Yeah, I'm behind on orders a good bit, so I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. Kind of is what it is. I'm doing the best I can, so. But as soon as I get the basement redone, because I have not even felt like doing freaking laundry right now. So I have lots of laundry baskets downstairs right now. So I'm not going to be able to show you a craft room tour down there, but I will be able to show you one at least upstairs. So we'll just have to do more of like a room tour instead of like a whole craft room tour. But I did get some new product in, like I was saying. I was not impressed with the seller. Their sizes for kids hats were like way wrong, and needless to say, I'm gonna have to sell them as like women's hats, and they were supposed to be mommy and me hats. Well, I'm just gonna have to sell them all as women's hats. But the yeah, when I like contacted the seller, they were very, very rude. They're like, if that's what you ordered, that's what you got. And I was like, whoa, okay. Like, I was super nice about it. I was like, hi, I was like, I just have a question about like nothing was marked. Nothing. I had to measure all the hats and figure out which one was, I feel like I have a fuzzy in my eye. Like, which size was which. And I was sitting here measuring hats, and I'm like, one's 25 inches and one's 24 inches, like in circumference. Like, it's only an inch different. So, anyways, I measured the youth hats I have up there, and they're 21 to 22 inches. I'm like, so I just contact them. I'm like, hey, just, you know, questions about sizing and SKUs and which one's labeled for which, and they're not very helpful at all. So, I will show you what I got later today, but I would not recommend buying off of them. I'm gonna go package these up. What's up, guys? So this is like day 2 of me trying to get back on track with everything. So I ended up literally working from 4 a.m. to, I want to say 6 o'clock last night. And I am officially caught up. But, well, semi-caught up. I have 2 orders that I was behind on, which, of course, you know, Etsy pinged me on those, so it is what it is. I'm not worried about it. But yeah, I ended up, well, the only time I took a break yesterday was to take Atticus to the doctor's, which of course then I ended up having like another panic attack when we went to lay down and go to bed. I don't know why they're coming on. I don't know exactly what's going on. I've never had this many in my life, and I'm just chalking it up to the postpartum anxiety. But I'll try to like move you guys. I don't know if you can hear me or not. But called my psychiatrist again. Okay, the TV's not working. The TV's not working. This is the second time I've had to do this shirt. I swear, this order has been like the order from... It really has. If it could go wrong, it's gone wrong. And like, I don't want to say the person wasn't like nice, but it was a little bit a little rude. Not like, I don't know how to put it. I can't even really say rude. I guess like not understanding. I'm like, yeah, I'm not taking rush orders right now because I can't put that on my plate right now. And they wanted it out. They wanted it there by today. And I was trying, but of course, everything just kept messing up. So, anyways, it's going out 2 days early compared to what it was supposed to go out. So, you know what? I did what I could do. Did what I could do. So. But I'm trying to hurry up and get caught up on orders because I want to, well, actually get ahead on orders because I am so tired of making Western sets. I swear. Like, I have had so many. Do you guys get like that? Like, do you guys have to, like, when you make so much of one thing and it's just like, oh my gosh. It is. I've literally, I feel like I've done nothing but make Western sets for the last month and a half. Well, pretty much month. Actually, let's see. This will give you guys a rough idea what I'm talking about here. Let's do it. What, baby? Roots? No. Bruise? No. In just the last 30 days, I have... What, Gage? Okay, so you want the TV changed? In the last 30 days, I've made 19 of these things. And it's just like... But yeah, so I'm sorry if you guys can't hear me, but I gotta keep this stuff going. Yeah, I've made 19 of these in the last 30 days. And it's just like, there's so much that goes into them. figure the bandana, the belt, the chaps, and the vest, and shirt. I'm tempted to increase the price a little bit because the fabric is actually, the one fabric's actually being discontinued, but, which I can always find like another fabric to go with it, but it is, it's just like a lot. And it's funny how many people message me and they want rush orders on the cowboy sets. I think it's because they assume that like they're not handmade, which doesn't surprise me because of everything going on with Etsy anyways right now. But it's just kind of funny how many people are like, can you ship this out tomorrow if I pay for express shipping? All I've done lately on here is just like complain about Etsy and what's going on, and pretty much like my fault because I need to get together and I need to get my shop just up and running. But you know, is what it is. It is, it's like, hi girl. I wish you wouldn't do that. The amount of, did you poop? You pooped. Alright, I'm back. So I'm gonna get this cut out, but it is non-stop when you have 3 so close in age. But make it work. So this morning I slept in until like 5:30, but it's also too because we kind of stayed up a little bit late. We watched that movie San Andreas. I do like that movie. It's pretty freaking good. And then the other day while I was working, I watched Day After Tomorrow, which I love that movie too. But been trying to like watch more like different things. I'm always watching true crime stuff, like of course that is. I am a true crime junkie hardcore. I literally binge watched Joe Kenda probably about like 10 times in the past like 2 years, not even 3, but I forget to do this. What are you doing, girl? Oh, thank you. You got into my fabric scraps. Thank you. What you doing? Huh? No, leave those there, please. Thank you. Leave those there. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, I'm just gonna keep this going here.